Come this way. Oh. Yeah. Yo, CK, what's going on, my boy? Right now. We got 38 minutes to go. You know, we might get slowed down and play somebody in the chat, but we're gonna get there. How you feeling, my boy? We've been doing the night streams. Everybody been fucking with the night streams. Oh, Shane Pete. All time Spurs. Tony, Ginobili, Kawhi, Tim Duncan, Wembley, David Robinson. I think he's trying to get another consistent. He's trying to get a consistent. I ain't gonna say consistent five because sometimes you have reserves too. Like anybody could be a reserve really, but 9 times out of 10, me and Gooey are always there. So that's game I played. That's what I'm saying. That we lost. Hito Takelu was in the corner, missing like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, Hito served us that game. But it's cool, it happens. But shit, I think he's trying to get like a consistent players or something. I told him I'm always down to hoop. He could just hit me up on IG or just hit me up on Discord. But good, you know I'm always down to hoop. Let's go ahead and get going. I think that shit's kind of funny him messing on the shot. Man, cause I'm like, bro, you got a whole shooter. How are you missing? I know the shot could be a little difficult, but gang, he was 6 for 16. 6 for 16. You tell me he couldn't at least make 4 on? Clippers. Well, we're at. Let him start off. Was it difficult? Well, shit, a little bit. Cause sometimes I don't even say that. Cause I was still making good passes and shit. I was even hitting them on the slip. But when the nigga, not gonna play up, and you got motherfuckers helping everywhere. That shit could be. Like, I can't even go fade because this nigga right here helping on, he kind of helping the AI. I mean, the AI. He kind of helping the 5 because he might the shot.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Penny fade to the left
Kevin
of me, so that's not an option.
NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Right. Really
it's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. Porzingis can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to McDaniels.
Gets
the three-pointer to fall. Well, RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
Shit.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Porzingis. Over Randall. Bank shot. No good. Side Edward. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
But how?
Misses from close range. First 130 gone here in the first quarter. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of
murder music, and I'm not that kill shit. They diss up making murder music.
Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Back to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Randall. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like.
Can I go dunk the ball?
Poked away. Back to Alexander Walker.
And so he can make plays for others. Moving it with conviction.
Outside, White. Pass to Holiday.
The top I break all the fucking London dudes, London Jones, and Jigger boots.
Porzingis at the elbow. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Outside Edwards. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm.
Alexander Walker with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Holiday. Now, here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Reed misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The 3 from Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. .105 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to White. Here's Tatum. Intercepted.
Yo, Trey.
Here's Edwards.
Come on.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's White. Boston again missing. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some.
That's funny.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the whistle for the Timberwolves.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Here's Shannon. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. White, good.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the lobby.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Shannon. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Inside. Out to Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Outside Holiday. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
It strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Pass to Tatum. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Tries the spin move. Here's Edwards. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. Here comes Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 now.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots. Porzingis with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Back to DiVincenzo. It's up a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Tatum's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 9. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But with that young group gelled well together, the sky's the limit for the future.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Pass to Porzingis. Front past the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Randall to the wing on the left. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. With 1 on the clock. And Randall flips it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Now here's Randall. Gobert in the corner. Good if it goes.
Hey, time
so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And that one's good. Tatum.
Well, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Poke loose. And stolen by White.
Top in the reach, right?
Brown outside.
Like what? Whoa, Fox, what's going on?
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Now Reed. Right wing. Takes a 3. Three-pointer is right on target. Reed got his second basket of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players
really get out. I went to sleep.
You can sense that they're really in his
timeout. We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
But I do also go to sleep on no.
Substitution on court.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Porzingis. Count that one. And now that's 11 points for Porzingis.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. Jacks up a 3.
Too late to just fuck up that whole possession.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And we have a hunter." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Tatum
but I'm not just.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Here's Edwards. Driving the lane. A special move before the shot. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown
as soon as I click on
winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Pass to White. Left side, Porzingis. And the Celtics hit again from
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Edwards looking it over. Reed with it. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Ooh.
And that's out of bounds.
That's good ass pass this shot.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Clark outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. Out to the right wing.
Oh my God, he just got bailed, bro.
Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's White. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
We got the toss slips.
Pass to McDaniels.
Oh, wrong person.
Back to DiVincenzo. And there's the drive. Takes it out with both hands and grips it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's McDaniels. Picked by Clark. Shakes him. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. To talk things through with the team.
Timeout.
This shit, bro. Yes.
Timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And So Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The three for DiVincenzo. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. White looking around. Tatum hammers it home.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Reed gets the bucket.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Randall outside.
Good down.
The three-pointer, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel. Outside Tatum. Spins. It's Brown on the wing.
Yeah.
Those 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Nice.
Reed's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves.
And this.
Outside, Porzingis shoots over McDaniel. Boston again missing. Now, Alexander Walker. And a wide open shot from Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So how you get
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Edwards. Oh, Edwards climbs up and finishes.
Anthony Edwards.
The stunning athletic ability of Edwards going up high for that alley-oop.
The 3 from Tatum. Reed with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Randall no good. Celtics trailed by 10. Lets the 3 fly. And it's White missing.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and nail the deficit.
And Edwards slams it in.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul.
That's 2.
Or both.
Got that one up quick. 19 points for Porzingis. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota leading by 10. Master Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. Carries it from 3-point range.
So the man has
First game of Bud.
and that's
Of
poor
course.
defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Of course, of course, of course. I'm going to try to play. No.
Game ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Out to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. And Reed has it in the corner. Over Tatum. Reed misses. Celtics trailed by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game.
How do I just like go
goes in
past him
there.
and not get a routine?
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Drop that ball.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen. But
It's get bad. Nas tucked up in the fourth. Yeah, he had thick days for me at half. 6 points in the fourth. Oh, that got past up here. That's at the set time to get it. And you know, my son gonna be alright. Y'all gonna be alright.
Yo.
I can't. Hey, chat, hit that like button. Come on, let's hit that like button. I know we need that.
Oh,
20.
I got somebody getting this chat.
20 ball.
Hey, game, who you got, bro?
We gotta go with the
game,
Warriors.
Warriors.
We just played with the Timberwolves.
Want to switch up on me, guys?
I would hate to have to smack their ass. Got the first game out the way. Let's go second game. Oh. I don't know what be.
Hey, again, you playing on ball or off ball?
We got another nigga who like asking questions, then come play off ball chat. These niggas be crazy.
Yeah, that's my question.
Time I answer your question. What the fuck is you? Nigga said, answer my question.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
I hear you.
The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors.
Right.
Now here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always
Oh
fun
my
to watch
God,
guys
that was
be
just insane
with the
2K.
ball and look to make each other better.
Because I lag. Tell me you got you, yeah. Good luck with that one, man.
2 points. That one goes.
See how the game
Some
ends.
agility shown there by
Let me see
Julius
how
Randle
you
with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards with it. Butler covering. A 3 for DiVincenzo.
Ah, come on now.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And they're running.
Come on, Jimmy. What the fuck are you doing?
Left side Curry.
I like what I see.
On the wing, Heel. 5 on the clock.
That's fucking crazy, buddy.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together. And
that's really ill, dude.
For the future.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to post. 3-pointer, Heel. They get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McDaniels makes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The kick outside to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Shoots over McDaniel.
Just play the game. Just play the game. Let me see you win the game. I don't know how to use Buddy. Let me see you win the game. Win the game.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green
You just like talking.
going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting
I do gotta stay in the house.
Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made it tough to deal with.
I'll be down if I drown. I'll be down if I drown.
Hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip floor spacing
I'll be down
always
if I
critical.
drown. I'll be down if I drown. I'll be down if I
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Hold on, it's just time to take a break.
Athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Goes up on the high post.
Hey, I haven't hit a shot with Jimmy yet. What's up with that, Chad? I'm like 0 for 4 with Jimmy.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs.
Oh, bro.
Finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks,
shot is not
the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run!
Now,
Why do we gotta stand in the house?
following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good
Fuck
possessions.
no.
That's exactly how they got the lead.
Look
They
at
ended up
ass.
having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Switch that.
Inside. On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Oh my God.
How did this nigga end up on Dante DiVincenzo?
If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish.
Don't shoot that again.
Outside Butler. Kuminga with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Who you take some from?
And the
Who you
wide
think
open shot
this
from
shit to?
DiVincenzo. And to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And Curry, here we go. Butler from outside.
Time, bitch.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense.
I know that I know.
Since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They won 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. But Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
I'm zone for a little bit.
Has to be Vincenzo. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Hield. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in. Hield's got 5.
Oh, man.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a
hey, why are you trying to take a charge?
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Ew.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
In the corner, it's Hield. And it's all evened up. 8 points for him.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Okay, Flamingo.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
He's stopping my man from running up the floor.
The Warriors with the ball.
Talk to the refs about that.
Don't do that.
Curry looking it over. And another three for Golden State.
It's just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Please keep your
Right
head
side,
up.
Edwards.
Alright, bro. I know they're trying to foul. That's a good buddy steal. That's crazy.
He'll shoot 2 free throws. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. Sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times.
I get mad.
At the same rate.
And the Warriors making a change here. On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Right side, Butler. Goes up with the shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Jimmy Butler.
Hey, why is this nigga getting so many early?
Come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome.
No, what the fuck are you doing?
Guy just
I'm trying to assist this nigga really.
And then in the biggest moments, comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Releases from
Hey, don't do it. Fucking step back.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Minnesota in the lead. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards.
Celebrate fast. I'm sick of your house.
Edwards at the rim.
Guys, keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
This nigga tired.
And it's the Warriors' ball. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
He had an 82. I'm gonna keep Jimmy off for now. I'm feeling all loud.
Timberwolves on defense. It's a three-point game. Here's
on.
Green. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
We get it right back.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense.
You do know you have to win the game. Like, why do you keep talking?
There are areas where you got to be careful.
And the latest now from our
what
sideline reporter,
you
David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Timberwolves have
Nigga,
become a
good flex. Fuck is you talking about? What you see?
Daniel said, we don't let
You shooting over him. Shoot the, with the fact.
I feel like we're a tough team.
You see what? They ain't let me take the two. Still in the game. Without Kirby on the bench the whole quarter. Still in the game.
And we thank you for the report. Pass to McDaniels.
What are you talking about? That's what I'm doing. You think I'm gonna lose to you?
Well, he's too good a finisher.
You think I'm gonna lose to you?
Kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Make sure you keep that same energy.
Here's Peyton. Great D that time from Edwards.
Hey, I'm asking the same thing, twin. We'll take that though. Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about what that was. Worry about what this finna be.
Here's Kuminga.
Just worry about what this finna be.
Offline with his three.
Why not?
Timberwolves lead by 5.
Oh, who? Hey, you just tweaked, dumbass.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Let's see.
They kick it out to Green. Shoots the three. It's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
It don't matter who I do it with. That be y'all niggas' problem.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Edwards inside. He's got 13. And no good.
Good pass.
Here's Post.
Hey, GP2 out of nowhere.
The battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to get.
You lost.
And so Chris,
I've been letting you know that since the beginning of the game. You lost.
He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Minnesota with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round.
Same thing to you. Nice reach. You talking about Curry? He has 7 points and we down by 4. Like, do you niggas be hearing yourself?
Here's Curry. Off the inbound.
You lucky I lagged and we still got it, bitch. Take your time.
Now, Hield has a beautiful release on his
What are you
shot
jumping
right
at?
there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
You should not be getting.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they
That's
want
out
with
there.
the ball.
Oh, I was gonna say come through.
That didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, he got White's go there, chat. He was talking the whole time.
And a
Please wrap it up.
release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
The kick outside to Butler.
Wait, go out. We're not going up. We'll take that.
Some nice passing.
You gotta go the fuck out. Good pass. Dumbass. Come on. Oh my god. This nigga TJD chase down is nasty. And I love that you talking. You talking good while you up. You gonna be quiet at the end of the game. You know. End of the game, you gonna be quiet. Then what? Like what the fuck?
Minnesota leading by 8. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now
The
on
fuck?
the defensive end.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And
So they just let this nigga get all that space back.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, I just lied. That was just so fucking goofy.
Put this one away.
Yeah.
There's Green with the three.
Rebound. That was just goofy as hell.
And they just can't find a way to end
Dang, you think I'm worried about you? You got a long way to go.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right
Alright,
down there.
why would I be worried about you when I can do the same thing you're doing? Please tell me why would I be worried about you.
To the paint. Here's Gobert.
Why would I be worried about you? Look what you getting. Hey, chat, I swear to God, watch this.
13 now for the Timberwolves.
I know what time it is.
It doesn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the
This nigga out of...
There's so much going on about this game, and as outstanding as his offense
We gotta go.
cannot be.
We gotta go for it.
He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Randall surveying the D.
Oh my God.
Plays it
Look at
off
the
and puts
jump
it in.
animation we getting, bro. Damn, he's talking, oh my God, he just went all through my body with that bitch.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the
I hear
lead
you.
seems to be growing. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Back to Gobert. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trailed by 12. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Buddy seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Hield. The three.
You're gonna have to.
From outside the arc. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
We got a timeout call from Chris.
Too much talking.
He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. They can't stop the run with that one. Warriors trail by 5. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Butler. Pass to post. Here's Kuminga. No good on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 5.
Switch.
Edwards looking it over.
Edwards
with the burst.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
Now here's Hield. Here's Kuminga.
Fucking early, bro. How am I passing that bitch anyway? I seen him. You niggas like here, y'all so talk.
It's Edwards on the wing. And so it's Minnesota.
Hey, fourth quarter, you better lock in, bitch ass nigga. You seen what just happened in? You just seen what just happened in 45 seconds. That was a warning.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have.
That was a warning, nigga.
And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Why is he guarding him? I'm just not looking. Why the fuck is Curry guarding Jaden McDaniels?
Finisher Edwards is so fast in how he gets up
That's so
to throw it down.
Curry with it. Over Edwards.
Put it down. I don't know what he wanted down for.
From past the arc. That's it.
Bro,
that's his
the fuck? That should be used.
71%. 5 for 7.
Switch, bitch. What is he doing? We're gonna try to go all the way without we check.
McDaniels. Was shot missing. Warriors trailed by 4. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Yeah, is he cool?
The Timberwolves now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Timeout. So far, he's a can't-miss player.
I was running the whole time.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
So we got 5 points in this quarter so far.
His team during the last timeout, his emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. Getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
You see the jumper.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Y'all for what? Rebound.
Go
back up. All right.
Jackson Davis.
And 1.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
But you got to knock that down.
Julius Randle picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And 1.
Jackson Davis hits them both. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry.
He's still trying to hear this one. You see he ain't this one.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have.
This nigga ain't just jump. You lucky. You ain't lucky. I mean.
How fast can they bring those kids along?
I know. And you still finna lose. That's what's gonna be so bad about it. Like, what are you talking about?
Their share of games.
Bro, we'll see.
There's Green with the 3.
That was just so nasty.
Timberwolves leading by 4.
Oh,
Randle left side.
got still at.
Pass to McDaniels.
There you go.
Curry with the
You got
steal.
still at. I see you, Jimmy.
Butler from outside.
Good rebound. Go too far, Dollar. Go back one.
Jacks up a 3.
Oh, I'm just missing shots.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Now
Oh, that's still.
defended by Butler.
Nah, I'm here now. I'm here with no lag. That shit stopped.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
I'm there with no lag. That shit stopped every time.
Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Edwards can't hit.
I see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
So I'm doing how you did Wemby.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Curry on the wing to take the
Oh
lead.
my God.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Offensive rebound.
Good, Jay.
DiVincenzo.
Good, Jay.
From Green.
Remember Curry was having 5 points in the fourth side? He got 8, make it 10.
Into an awkward release, and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
That's what the Oaks do.
Well, there's an ebb and flow.
2K so
They had a hard
bad.
time earlier.
I literally threw him out just by being right there, and they still let him make it.
A clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot.
I said, look, man, you hear him talking, he say, you need to gas and do him talking from it.
Outside Curry.
Ooh, that should have been nasty.
Back to Curry.
This game.
Just 5 to shoot.
Jimmy time. Jimmy shot, shut up.
Butler.
Hey, watch out, watch out. Who threw that?
Well, he wants to shoot it
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh my God. That defense is crazy.
Outside, Edwards. It's in.
2K even crazier.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
On the wing, Green.
Rebound.
From outside.
Good.
I think if I was coaching these guys,
Why not?
now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more 3-point.
We finna go right back to him.
Have some conversations here side by side. This is who you go to in the clutch.
Don't go out of bounds. Thank you.
Big time.
Ooh, I thought you went out.
2 seconds
Come on, TJ.
in the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Heel.
Oh, buddy is wrong. We'll take that. Oh! He don't want it. He missed. He don't want it. He don't want. Oh! Why did Jaden McDaniel just get that rebound? Oh yeah. Them that's basketball guys right there, because he was not just supposed to get that. We just had 3 seconds.
Any thoughts?
He said, "Oh, Draymond taking it out."
2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch and shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
Buddy ass, bro. Use a bomb. You almost lost to a nigga that lag. Ready up again. Oh shit. But look at this, bro. 6 for 13 with Buddy. Where Jimmy at though? Oh my God, bro. I gotta run that back at Jimmy, bro. Look at my shooting. He was 4 for 11 from 3. That just proves how much bullshit he got on the inside. Let me text my brother. I don't need to be out there about that. Let me hit wood. Let me do that too. Hit this little Becky Wood. This nigga was 4 for 12 from 3. Oh my God. If I didn't lag, I was just, what? 8 from 19 or something? And with Jimmy, I was just 2 for 12. We gotta run that back. I started playing computer this week ass too late. I hate when niggas be in the beginning. You play computer defense. They ask that, you know they play computer defense. That's that sack visual. Jimmy owed me one. You won't always get off of Curry. But Jimmy, he owed me one. Big dumbass line up. But you've been acting brand new. We just lost to a bomb.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that.
So there's 24 seconds and he's still on
For us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Outside Butler. Goes up to the stripe. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Butler can't get into the paint. He's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It's kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Yeah, Jimmy.
And stolen by Butler. Shot by Hield. Nobody around.
Buddy, you
The
owe me
shot's
some
good on the
shots too,
assist by
bitch.
Butler.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Butler, no good. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Chandler.
Well, Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Tipped away. Stolen by Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Stojakovic. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, man.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Nowitzki looking it over. Pass to Stojakovic. Marion outside. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Butler. Pass to post. Offline with his 3. Stevenson left side. From deep. Now here is Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. There's the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the dunk by Payton.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets ruled like that, you got to look out.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Moody.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has. Get up and throw it down.
Chandler's shot, good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Butler in the corner. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Nowitzki outside. Pass to Stevenson. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And stolen by Payton. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. We got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more in 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Warriors leading by 4. Outside, Kuminga. Now Pajemski. Pass to Post. Sinks the triple. Post has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Terry outside. And here's Haywood. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. Things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David.
Stephen Curry.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. To the inside. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. For the 3. They grab their own miss.
Oh, get the fucking rebound. Y'all don't. Alright.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. And he hits it and gets hacked down.
I'm not gonna let me get the putback dunk. Why y'all making me put that shit back?
The kid using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Curry wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I apologize. It sucks. I'm sorry.
That's tipped. Warriors leading by 6. Curry on the wing. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And the basket by Kidd.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the paint.
Did y'all see that slow ass animation though?
When he's not scoring.
All the animations.
Here's Kidd. A rebound by Hield.
Yeah, be a rebound, JK.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Terry with it. Kuminga picks him up. Shot by Terry, no good. The Warriors leading. Curry is inside.
That's like I miss shit like that, man.
The three. Oh, Curry's so accurate from three-point range.
I miss it.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Mavericks trailed by 11. Up top, Stevenson. He has 5.
He is. I got to start using him more in the right way because he most definitely is.
Stevenson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still
I'm
be
talking about
offensive
him and KD, SGA, them niggas, man. There's some unguardable ass niggas for
We've got 148 left.
I gotta start using stuff more.
Curry fires from way outside.
I guess to.
And another 3 from Golden State.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. The great screen and roll action that was.
Yeah, I gotta start using stuff more though.
Back to Marion. And a dunk by Marion.
Cause he
Not
really
getting
has
old
fast.
here. Seeing him make that lead pass.
That's another
Perfect
thing.
time.
Curry looking around. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He don't know what to do with him.
He's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team.
Oh, I was just gonna grab him and pop his ass, bro.
Aggressiveness
Oh
offensively,
my
because
god,
that's
bro.
when
He
you
don't want
make
it. He
a
don't want it.
play
He don't
when
want
you
it.
really
Good
need it.
pass. Throw it. JJ.
Nowitzki outside. On the wing, Marion. Nowitzki a screen.
Yeah, take that.
And there's the call on Curry.
Yeah, I think it's Curry, but I ain't gonna lie. But, I wish I stopped fucking giving lag spikes, bro.
Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
What is it? Could be.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Now the Warriors moving it up. And
That so
he sees it
bad.
right off the glass. And they're running.
And don't sleep on Page's leaping ability, more than capable on those finishes.
Kuminga up top. The kick outside to Butler.
Why?
Stolen by
Why?
Stevenson. Here's to Jakovic.
Oh, no, that's not him, too.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Shot from the inbound.
So just fuck Jimmy.
In deep. Nowitzki drops it in. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the
Instead of pulling up to the right.
headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Podziemski with it. Scoreless thus far. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Down low. And stolen by Butler.
I feel this big
And the
ass
foul
is a
called
Jimmy
on
Butler.
Sean Stevenson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Podziemski. Now Green. Hield from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Stevenson outside. To the middle. Mahimi.
Hey.
No good with the layup. And it's the Warriors' ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. Getting my hips. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made
it. Make sure you hit that like button.
I don't know that. Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond showed how tough it is and great timing on the ejection.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly.
Oh, we gotta mix that. That's awesome. We have to mix that. That's to the left.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
To the left with the left.
On defense, Dallas. They're scoreless since the first half. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks trailed by 13. Out left to the wing. Down low. Pass to Terry. Dallas moving it around. Now Haywood. Just 5 on the clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Post.
It's in the went up though. Like that last. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
And now here comes Terry late in the break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the chance.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Here's Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State. It's stolen by Kuminga. He's got space. Releases from the wing and drills it. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Left side, Terry. Pass to Haywood. To the inside. Mahimi. Terry outside. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a 3. They get it again.
Oh my God.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Probably with the draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Right side Curry. This one for 3. It's that one for the hole. They come down 7-13 in this game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages
I'm
from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's the Warriors with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And the call will go against Caron Butler. That's his first foul. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Mavericks trailed by 16. And there's Terry. He has yet to score. A 3-ball. And he gets it back. Back to Butler for 3. Pass to Terry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Ball too much. I'll fight. I got items in between.
Terry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Curry. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 13-point game. Here is Stevenson. 3-pointers to Jokic. Great positioning on the putback.
Chandler just being a menace right now on the glass, making the defense pay with that putback.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. There's the 3.
Step back, bro.
Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Curry's got 22. Right there.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Now Stojakovic. From deep, Stevenson. Great D that time from Payton. Warriors leading by 14.
Ooh, he's going to the right. How the that move registered in his head. He was going to the fucking right. He was supposed to pop that bitch. That also, I mean, that whatever that the teller was registered in his head.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball. But this is what happens.
Different look here for the Warriors.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Healed outside. Outside Curry. Over Chandler.
Oh my God.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Mavericks ball.
Step back. 3-point line. Create space.
Mavericks trailed by 15. Pass to Marion. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stojakovic with the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Lets it go with the 3. Curry can't get it to go. And it's the Mavericks on the break. 3-pointers to Jokic. Drills it from outside.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
Oh my God. God, that was nice.
Now the Mavericks with it. Down by 12. On the wings to Jokic. And it's Dallas with another. Curry with it.
Curry just out of the corner right now.
Healed outside. Up top, Curry. Top of the key. That one goes.
Just having fun with Curry, honestly. He got so many fucking moves,
in the second half.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Well, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Stojakovic. It's stolen by Hield. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry with it. Butler covering. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals
being active with their hands and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Healed outside. Back to Curry.
He did not set no screen for him.
Stolen by Stevenson. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Curry. And the foul call on Sean Marion. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Sometimes they gotta let that no foul go. Call it.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. Now here is Stojakovic. From past the arc. Out to Marion. Puts up a three.
Buddy with good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
44 seconds left in the game. And here is Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 33.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
No more though, it'll be 2 hours.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And you know with
I might end up playing some off stream. I'll do that. I'm gonna post some games.
That's not something we normally see in a high volume jump shoot.
No good on the quick three. Here's Chandler.
I could easily drop 40 with Curry.
Right side,
off this shooting. I want to see what I shot with him. I don't feel like I missed more than 10 shots.
4 on the clock.
I definitely did.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over.
I missed 14. 9 for 20 from 3. 9 for 21. But I was trolling too. 14 while trolling. Not bad. 13 for 29 from 3. Damn, they got it. Quick as it.